could you make yourself known by moving these rods? Where do you?
My arm just feels like, I just feel like I'm having to shake something off my shoulder and my arm.
Can't understand, can't make that out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't like that.
Right, hello again everybody. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, hi guys. We're back once again. This is NatureHaunts, and today we're in Old Milverton, which has a huge history, which I'll do a little bit of a voice over for. And at the minute we're stood in the grounds of Old Milverton Church,
Which is St James. St James the Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is actually the second time we've been here over the last couple of days. We were here for the eclipse, and it was absolutely heaving with people. So we've got a little bit of B-roll footage and history of the area, and we're going to have a little bit of just an investigation this time round.
Yeah,
isn't it?
a bit of a wander, just chill and
yeah.
And see if anything comes up.
So over in the distance, just over there, which you can't quite see at the moment because of the camera angle, is Guy's Cliffe, and the river that runs directly beside it. And
then you have the lovely Saxon Mill.
And you also have the lovely Saxon Mill pub, but that's the area that we're going to concentrate on. So cue the voiceover, and we shall see you after that. Please like, comment, follow.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs ups, yeah, thumbs ups. Any support
be greatly appreciated.
Would be greatly appreciated. And for all you new subscribers, welcome.
Yes.
Right, we'll see you after the voiceover. Old Milverton's a small village, but the landscape around it carries a history that stretches back far beyond the village we see today. People have lived and worked across this part of Warwickshire for 1,000 years, from the prehistoric occupation through the Roman and Anglo-Saxon periods and into the medieval world through to today. At the heart of the village stands St James's Church, rebuilt around 1880, but parts of the tower date back to the medieval period, and it's believed that a place of worship has stood here dating back well into the Saxon period. Its churchyard is also a final resting place of a number of notable people connected with the history of the area. But the church and village are only one small part of this much older landscape. What we see today is just the latest layer. Beneath the fields, woods and paths are traces of people who lived here for centuries and sometimes thousands of years before us. The landscape has been shaped by generations of people, but also by the river, the changing seasons and the passage of time itself. And as we leave the village behind and follow the fields towards the River Avon, we begin to enter a very different part of the landscape. Following the fields towards the river brings us towards one of the most historic and atmospheric places in this part of Warwickshire, Guy's Cliffe House. Hidden amongst the trees and overlooking the Avon, Guy's Cliffe has a long and complicated history. There was a medieval chapel here, later a country house, and over the centuries the site has accumulated its own collection of stories, legend and darker tales. We're not going to try to tell the whole story of Guy's Cliffe House. There are far more knowledgeable people who have explored its history in much greater detail. For us, it's the landscape itself that we're interested in. There's something about this stretch of the river that feels different from the village above it. We've walked here before, and both of us have noticed the same things. It's difficult to describe, and perhaps it's simply the landscape itself, the trees, the river, the ruins and the history that surrounds them. But at times, it's an almost liminal quality, a feeling of being somewhere between the familiar world and something a little harder to define. Perhaps that's why places like this gather stories. Of course, we're not going to say that an atmosphere is evidence of anything. We can't tell you that there's something here simply because a place feels strange. But that's part of why we come to these places. We want to explore the history, listen to the stories, and see what we experience for ourselves. Okay, so we are just on the edge of the river, and in the background there
beautiful big tree
is Guy's Cliffe. But that tree that you can see right in front of us is a huge London plane tree. And I am guessing that that is part of one of the trees that would have been part of the house, because it is huge and it has a blue plaque on it, which you can just see there, which is really hard to read. But what's interesting and quite sad, I think, is the names that are on plaques on this tree, and there's lots of names carved into it as well, and it has definitely seen better days, and you can see it's been eaten away there.
You notice the steps.
Yeah, that's got to have been for a boat, hasn't it?
Yeah, because
like
look,
a
you got
landing.
like the kind of ridge thing there, and look at the.
Oh, that goes completely under the water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There is like a landing there.
And I love the way the roots of the tree of here. Lovely, isn't it?
And the river's quite low as well at the minute.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So
do not tumble.
So usually you can't see these bits. Don't know whether you're going to be able to see that, but yeah, that goes out quite a distance actually. Goes out like another 6 feet.
Mm.
And does it actually come up again? What's that there under that willow?
I know that.
That's not a willow, is it?
No, it's not a willow.
It's a birch, isn't it?
Birch, yeah.
But there's
down a birch.
But there's just there's an arch.
Yeah.
And this kind of goes over and around to where that is, by the looks of this. Kind of goes out and turns in that direction.
Mm.
So Guy's Cliffe has a reputation for having caves and tunnels and things, doesn't it? Or at least caves.
Well, you got the hermit, haven't you?
Yeah, there's the story of the hermit.
Anybody want to come forward? Even if you want to come forward over from, come and swim over from the Guy's Cliffe. Right, Mark is going to have a go with his dowsing rods again.
Just do my getting attuned
with them.
Yeah, let's get this again. We're by water.
Always typical again. Actually, there was a bit of a breeze as well again, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, there's not this time.
No, not 9.
So no. At least we've only got the water to deal with, or I've only got the water to deal with. Water has always occupied an unusual place in folklore. Rivers and springs appear again and again in stories of spirits, offerings and the underworld. Perhaps it's because water is neither here nor there, always moving between one place and the other, reflecting the world above while hiding what lays beneath. It's liminal, and perhaps that's why throughout history people have looked into water and wondered what might be looking back. A bit weird. Don't know what that was about. Right. I don't know why they keep crossing. I'm trying to not get them cross, but they keep crossing. I don't know what it's about.
And keep crossing.
Yeah, they just won't stop. Literally, as soon as I lift them, they're just.
Oh my.
I can't get them to balance. That's quite.
Yeah, they've never done
That's
that
quite.
before,
They
have
don't do
they?
that. So yeah, I mean, people will say like, "Oh, you're moving your hands, and you can do that,
No.
right?" But I know this sounds stupid, but even like, I mean, okay, so I can move them by doing that, right? You know, and even just then, as I've had them angled out, as soon as I try to bring them in so that they're level, they just won't stop crossing. I'm calling out to any spirit in this area associated with the house or with the land. If there are any present, could you make yourself known by moving these rods?
That's for a yes, isn't it? The
X is for a cross is for a yes. When they cross, it's for a yes,
yeah.
and when they move apart, that's a no.
No, right.
And they can, yeah, they point out direction as you've just seen.
Yeah.
And they also answer yes or no questions. The plaques that are on the tree in front of us, are they just for the memory of people here, or are they for people that have come to pass in the water somehow? Okay, I think that would be the way that I phrased that.
Yeah.
I think that would be that they're just in memory of people,
Like a
because this is a nice
tree.
spot
Yeah.
on a nice tree.
Yeah.
I think. Are they just to commemorate people because it's a nice spot? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that clarifies that. So the house has got a very detailed and rich history of being haunted. Does that include this side of the river? So the spirits of Guy's Cliffe also inhabit the land that we're on. That would be a yeah. For some reason I'm being drawn. It's being drawn over there.
You're being drawn over where?
These are now being drawn in that direction, right? Which is the direction of that crop mark.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a farm. If you can just point in that direction, you might be able to see. Where is it? So there's a tree just there, and then No, it's just there. Or is it? Left a
No,
bit.
I'm trying not to get them
Yeah,
people.
it's fine.
I think I'm
So there's
filming them.
there's a group of trees over there, and there's a farmhouse just behind that. So the crop mark is in that direction over there somewhere, which is Iron Age. Apparently, and I keep getting these keep getting pulled over there. Is there anybody in particular would like to come forward and communicate? Are you associated with the house or with the land? Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay, cross. Yes, if you're associated with the house, or no, if you're associated with the land.
I want the land.
Yeah, so it'd be more.
I'm getting the name William coming through.
Michelle's getting the name of William. Does William mean anything? Okay, they would be crossing if they weren't touching. Okay, is your name William? Is there anybody named William nearby? Yeah.
I'm getting a name Henrietta as well.
Okay. Okay, let's.
Probably getting that guy's energy.
Huh?
Probably getting that guy's energy that's walking past.
Excuse me, is your name Bill? That's crap. I've never had them do this before. Like, not these. These are just kind of like, they're going a bit mental here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't stop these from crossing. Right. William. I'm trying to speak to somebody called William. Is there somebody called William here?
Oh. Sorry, you just got to show the swans.
William, do you have a connection with this tree? Is your name somewhere on this tree?
Is there a name on
Oh, see, right, okay. There are names everywhere.
isn't there? But
So, maybe Bill, William. See, there's plaques that have been removed as well that have come off. So
ask her about a Henrietta.
is there anybody close by the name of Henrietta? Don't understand why they keep pulling
Over that direction.
over there. I mean, okay, let's do it this way then. Let's. Okay, so.
Oh my days. Do you think it's because we're so close to the water, or? But then it's going that way, isn't it?
When we did the river walk with Emily.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Remember, like, it was they were constantly pulling towards the water.
Yeah. But
because
they're constantly pulling over.
But they're pulling
over there,
like that for quite a long time.
Yeah, because I can just see that he's wearing, like, you know, the fancy button down.
Does he? Okay, so
with like a, what do you call them, the neck.
okay, so would that be? So you're getting a picture of him like
like a sketch. You know how, like, they did, like, it's not a painting. It's like a sketch, and it's like black and white sort of sketch with a bit of grey in the background. Do you know what I mean?
So like pencil-y, charcoal-y,
yeah, kind of
pencil-y,
yeah.
kind of like, not an oil painting.
No. Quite a portly man, quite chubby.
Do you see him, like, did you just see the picture of him, or do you see him?
I'm only getting the picture of him at the moment. I'm not anything else, but it's kind of, just a picture him, you know, like you see, like you're looking at a picture.
I wonder. So right, so this tree here, right? Well, we've got this as a like, we've come here because of this tree. So this tree it's not. This tree is associated with the house. I'm sure of it, right?
The steps as well.
Yeah, because of where it is. So this has got to have been because of part of the house.
Yeah.
So of the kind of like the gardens associated with the house. So is he associated with the house? Do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I get it could be.
Because the history of that place and the amount of people it's had visit it over, like, what, hundreds of years?
Yeah.
Because it is hundreds of years.
It looks very well to do, man. You know, like I say, with the, you know, they had like the wigs as a status thing and that, didn't they?
Yeah.
The dress.
So he'll be a prominent man then. Yeah.
Very prominent, wealthy man.
So we're just chatting amongst ourselves, right? And the thing with Guy's Cliffe has got, like I say, it's got a huge history to it, and it was a very important house to the local area, and lots of prominent people have stayed and been visited this house to Guy's Cliffe.
Yeah.
Over the 100+ years that it's been there, it's like, well, and there's been occupation at Guy's Cliffe, hasn't there, for hundreds of years?
Yeah.
Like hundreds of years. And it's owned by the Masons now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they do actually do occasionally they do paranormal
They do have open days and
investigations.
that as well.
Yeah,
sometimes
but it's
throughout the year.
it's all locked up.
Yeah.
And it's in the state it is now because of a fire. Are there any spirits nearby that would like to come forward and talk to us this evening? Michelle is holding a device that can give you a voice.
You
can use the machine, you can use the device to talk to Michelle. Are there any spirits close by?
Mine?
Would you like to give us your name? My name's Mark. Michelle is holding the device in front of me. We mean you no harm and no disrespect, and we are curious.
Hi?
And we would like to talk to you. Can you come forward and speak to us?
Light?
Are there
Just got a woman's voice. The one right before was a man's.
Are there any spirits from the house over the river close by?
Hello?
Hello?
Right.
So, yeah, so like Michelle can't see me at the minute, but she's kind of...
Yes.
Hello, my name's Mark.
Hi.
You getting that as well? Obviously, you're getting that as well, because I genuinely right. Okay, I feel like there's somebody stood behind us.
Be alright.
I feel
Not
like
right.
there's somebody stood watching, which sounds silly. Is there anybody close by that would like to talk to either me or Michelle?
You!
Me? That's the second time somebody said you. Do you mean me?
Cute?
Who's cute? I'm cute, thanks. Thank you. I wouldn't say I was, but it's always nice to get a compliment. You said you twice now.
Can't.
You can't talk? Would you like to come closer? Are you watching us? We feel like there's somebody watching us. Are you watching us? Are you watching us from the house, or are
Gone.
you gone? We'd like to talk to you.
Twat!
That's a bit aggressive. I mean, I've been called it before, but let's not get personal.
Pern, I'm gonna have to stop.
Hmm.
There's something agitating me. It's
Right, where? Like from where? Where do you?
my arm just feels
Right.
like I just feel like I'm having to shake something off my shoulder and my arm.
Do you think it's come from kind of that direction? Like,
It's on this. Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop. Sorry. What's your name?
hi,
My name's Michelle. This is Mark. What's your name, please?
we're here. Oh, that just said we're behind you.
Are you behind Mark?
Behind you.
Do you hang around here a lot? Is this your favourite place?
Safe.
Can you give us a name?
Oh. William's here.
Oh my God.
Only that was William is here.
Okay. William, are you okay? Why do you reside here? Is it you that needs help, William?
Oh, that was, are you something? Please. Is he?
We can't help you.
Yes. Walk over.
Walk over to where? Where do you want us to walk over to?
Here.
Here? What? Actually, this spot? Here?
I cannot. But that was I cannot, not I can't. So that was.
How old are you? How did you die?
You're alive.
Yep.
But that was like an old man's voice that was like, "You're alive." That was quite just.
Yes, we're alive.
What?
Do you feel trapped here?
Help, please.
Okay. Okay.
She was like, "Yes, help, please."
Okay. We won't leave you hanging. We won't do that to you. We will help you. I'll help you move on.
Are you here?
What year was it? What year was it when you passed? Is it William we're still speaking with?
Can't understand. Can't make that out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't like. Oh no, don't like that. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like that.
What was that then?
There was like
Yeah, is it making you feel?
There's so
It's not a nice feeling, is it?
that there was like I couldn't make a lot of that out. So that one got quite intense until we were disturbed by a group of people with pizzas.
Yeah.
Food. So we got to talking. So we got disturbed by a group of people that had pizzas. So we went to the pub, and we had a little discussion at the pub, didn't we? And we ended up kind of discussing the evening. And Guy's Cliffe House gets a lot of attention about its paranormal activity.
Yeah.
And if you look at videos on the history of Guy's Cliffe, it's fascinating and goes back like 1,000 years plus, I think. And then we got to thinking about a lot of focus is on the house itself.
Yeah.
And the landscape in which it sits in,
the surrounding area,
and the surrounding area isn't really touched upon when it comes to investigations and things like that. And the fact that you've got the river right next to it and the association with rivers and water and the excuse me, the ancient nature of the landscape being occupied for well over 2,000 years. The energies that surrounded that area that we were in ended up getting really intense, and we ended up finding that just things just started to close in around us,
descending it just
and looking back on the dowsing rod experiences that I had, they were all on looking back at them, they were all kind of like pointing towards just a massive amount of energy and different energies, and just walking through the landscape, you can if you set your mind to it, you can feel it. So Guy's Cliffe is a fascinating place, but the landscape itself, we've just found, is really intense. Actually, in the right circumstances, and it's a shame we got disturbed when we did, because
sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yeah,
it was getting a little bit too.
It was towards the end. Towards the end there.
I didn't like the feeling in the end.
We both felt like things were just getting closer and closer.
Just intruding on your personal space, just a bit too. I had to tell them basically,
go away,
back off.
Yeah.
Off.
So anyway, so we're going to leave it there because it is getting late now. So if you've liked this episode, again, thank you for sticking around to watch all of it.
Watching,
and please follow, like, comment would be great. Oh, we've got bats flying around us now. That's always good. Cool. So from us, we shall bid
Mark
you,
and Michelle.
From Mark and Michelle, we shall say thank you very much
and
for watching.
Care.
Please, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, we will be back there.
Yeah, and I think this is definitely worth another visit.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
but anyway, thank you guys, and yeah, take care and see you again soon.
Yeah. So as the bell tolls,
it's home time.
It's home time. It's bye
Go
from us.
home.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.